Recently, the news about China lifting Bitcoin ban went viral. Is it true? No, or not entirely true, depending on your interpretation of the Chinese ban on crypto. Anyways, I know many people out there are still confused about the situation in China. You might still wonder, can Chinese own and trade crypto legally? Why Chinese government is so harsh on crypto? I'll try to answer all these questions in this video. I'm sure it will help you understand the crypto ban and the situation in China right now better. Let's start from the latest news, which is a perfect example for everyone to understand what's going on with crypto in China. China lifts crypto ban. You might see headlines like this very often lately. It's so because Shenzhen Court of International Arbitration has ruled that despite central banks' ban on crypto, Bitcoin should still be legally protected as a property with economic values. According to the case analysis, the plaintiff signed a contract agreement with the defendant, which allowed the defendant to manage and trade cryptocurrencies on the plaintiff's behalf. However, the defendant refused to return the cryptocurrencies after an agreed deadline, so they brought the case to the arbitrator. The cryptocurrencies at dispute worth around $493,000. The argument made by the defendant was hilarious. He said that China's central bank's ban on crypto trading and ICOs essentially means that crypto transactions and crypto tradings are illegal. Thus, the entire contract became invalid. Shameless, right? But of course, the arbitrator can't be fooled by this nonsense. The court was quoted as saying, Chinese court confirms Bitcoin is protected by law. Chinese law does not forbid owning and transferring Bitcoin, which should be protected by law because of its property nature and economic value. So to answer the questions I mentioned in the beginning, can Chinese citizens trade and own cryptocurrency legally? Yes, they can. Bitcoin does not have the same rights as fiat, but that doesn't mean that holding or paying with crypto is illegal. Chinese citizens and merchants are legally allowed to own and transfer cryptocurrency. The key point here is crypto is not a currency, it's a property. So I can have BTC, Mysterio, VET, whatever crypto legally. It's just that they're not recognized as a currency by the state, but as my property. And if I want to exchange with another person, it's okay. It's like I have 2 watermelons and you have a coconut. Can I give you my watermelons in exchange for a coconut? Yes, we can. Or it's like, can I give you my Bitcoin in exchange for a bike? If you want, you can, but the risk is all yours. Just always remember, Chinese currency, RMB, is the only legal currency. And there's another but. There's always a but. But financial institutions in China are not allowed to get involved in crypto trading. Why Chinese government is so harsh on crypto trading? If you're familiar with one-party state, you'll not be surprised. The key word in a one-party state like China is control. Everything needs to be controlled by the central government in Beijing. All the official announcements from central government emphasize the potential risk of crypto and the possibilities of financial activities getting out of control. They claim that the crackdown on ICOs and crypto exchanges is for public interest, because there are just too many scams and money laundering going on. And not surprisingly, Chinese government cannot tolerate this. Chinese citizens can own and trade crypto, like I said before, but the purpose need to be legal. Money laundering? Using crypto to scam people? No. It's like you can buy a knife, totally legal, but if you want to stab people with this knife, then it's a crime. But we have to admit that Chinese government chose an extreme way. No ICOs, no crypto exchanges in mainland China. But some people also see this as Chinese government's typical wait-and-see attitude. And that's why China's crypto regulation can be really unpredictable. I have to say Taiwan is so much more friendly to crypto. I'll leave the links of articles about Taiwan's crypto regulation in the description box. If you want to discuss more about crypto regulation, or actually anything about crypto, leave a comment. See you next time.